started smoking barbecue. It's 4th of July weekend, so we're going to do a little bit of cooking. This wasn't planned today, but we're going to do this anyway. We're going to do some chicken thighs, a little different way than we normally do them. So let's get busy. Let's show you how we do it. Alright guys, I've already trimmed all the other thighs that we have, but we want to get this fat off of here. We have it right here as well, and we got some on the back. We're going to go ahead and trim this up a little bit, some of that little skin. I'm going to show you what we do to do that. Now I have this really neat little knife. It's a little fillet knife I got down at the Outdoor Chef. Really great store, but I'm going to talk about them a little later. I got some pork and poultry rub from them today, and I use that all the time, and that stuff's really good. So what I'll do is I'll just take it. Now this knife is really sharp. See, so now we'll take it like that, and we'll just cut that fat right out of there. Just like so. Take this here. Cut that fat right off. A little bit of fat right here if y'all can see it. Alright. That's pretty much what we do on the back, on the front. Now on the back, we get our knife under this. We're just going to take the silver skin off. As much as we can anyway, we're not going to get it all. Now that bone right there, we'll normally take some, if we're doing a competition or anything, we're going to go ahead and take some scissors and snip that off. It's going to let the chicken sit better for presentation, but we're not doing competition today, so we're just going to leave it there. Alright, so that's how we do that. That's how we trim it. Now I'm going to show you what kind of brine that we put this in. You notice I don't have the skin on here. It has a tendency to dry out without the skin, so there's a surefire way to keep this chicken moist. Now I'm going to show you that brine that I'm going to make, and we're going to put it in that brine for about a half hour. Alright guys, to start, we have 4 cups of cold water. Teaspoon of kosher salt. Some of our rub. That's going to go in here. And a half a cup of brown sugar. Now that rub, we put a 1/4 cup of rub in. Now we're going to mix this all up just like this. Get it all combined. Alright. We'll show you what we're going to do with that chicken now. Okay everyone. What I've done is I've grabbed a pretty big ziplock baggie here. Now we're going to use this bowl. That way everything stands up and it'll make it easier to pour our brine in. So we're just going to take all our chicken. And we're going to set it down there in the plastic. Now we got to keep that up. Alright, let's put our brine in. Alright, so now what we want to do is we want to take it and get as much air out of it as we can. We're going to start sealing it. Alright, so this side isn't sealed. So we're going to grab this, we're going to bring it like so. We're just going to leave it in this. We're going to put it in the fridge for about a half hour. Alright guys, our chicken's done. It's ready to be prepared to go on the barbecue smoker. That's what I'm going to use it for today. So let's show you how we do this. Alright, there's another reason why we keep it in the bowl. Just in case we have some leakage, and we did. which keeps the fridge nice and clean. Alright, so I'm going to empty this brine, and I'll be back and I'll show you what the chicken looks like. Alright, so we've emptied out the brine. As you can see, that chicken has absorbed that brine. So we're just going to take that, we're going to put a little pan over here. Let me back this up so you guys can see what we're doing. Alright, so we're going to take this and we're just going to put it in this little pan over here. For any residual brine that's left. We're not going to rinse this chicken off. Outdoor Chef, y'all, check them out. Just going to put it on there nice and liberally. I'm going to flip it over. And we're going to do it on the other side. Just like so. And we're just going to let it sit and come to room temperature so it can take some smoke when we get it out there. Alright. Sometimes you need to put a little bit more on. I got a little bit right there I need to put on. There we go. One more little shot. Can never hurt. Alright. We're just going to let it sit there. Come to room temp. Meet you out at the smoker. Alright guys, I want to show you something. These little cotton gloves, you can pick them up at Harbor Freight. When you put on your gloves, that cotton is going to keep the heat away, which is kind of cool. Alright, man. Let's get this chicken on. We already put in our wood chunks. We're going to cook this hot and fast. Alright y'all, just want to show you. We already got them turned. That's what we're looking like right now. Alright y'all. The chickens have reached internal temp of 165. I'm going to show you what I like to do cooking on this type of grill. I like to heat up my barbecue sauce before I put it on. It seems to go on a lot better. I always do the bottoms first, and then I'll flip them. Just finishing up right here. Putting that barbecue sauce, very light stroke on there. Get that to caramelize. Alright, so want this to set. We really don't want it to do much, so we're going to turn this down. If you can see, we're just going to barely leave that open so that sauce has a little time to set. Maybe about 10-15 minutes. Alrighty, you can see this is already caramelized. Ooh, don't almost drop that one. I'm going to pull these off. Put these in the house. Let that stuff set up a little bit. Then we're going to do a taste test. Alright, I'll meet you in the house. Alright, y'all. We let that chicken rest. We're going to cut it for you. We're going to see how good this tastes. Alright, so here we go. Boy, that already... Boy, that chicken's still moist, y'all. Oh yeah, even without the skin, that chicken's moist because of that brine. Alright, let's do a little taste test. Alright, here we go, guys. Oh man. Y'all have to try that brine. That chicken is amazing. And I want to make a special shout out. Congratulations to Smoky Ribs Barbecue and Southern Cuisine. That man has reached 100,000 subscribers. Congratulations. You are an inspiration to me and to all us YouTube guys that want to make it to that level. We want to thank you. And thank you for putting on that contest. That was a lot of fun to do that. Smoky Ribs Barbecue, everyone. Thank you for watching Charlie's Smoking Barbecue. If you like what we're doing, please subscribe to our channel. And y'all come back and see us now you're here.